Hey everyone, I'm going to show you some of my favorite cars from Mecum. And before you get your panties in a ruffle, do me a big favor. Realize there's no Corvettes in this video. Why? Because I'm doing a whole separate video just on Corvettes, because we all know Mecum does a lot of Corvettes. Anyway, if you like what you see, screech those tires right against the like button. And we thank you again for watching the video. Take care.
Having been to collector car auctions all over the country, you can just imagine my delight in being able to walk to the State Farm Stadium where Mecum Auctions had pitched their tents. Mecum isn't a lifestyle event like other auctions. No. It's a collector car auction, and it's genuine. As a matter of fact, Mecum's the largest collector car auction in the world, period. Mecum puts on 14 auctions each calendar year all over the U.S. Needless to say, they move a lot of collector car iron. Some 1,700 cars and motorcycles cross the block between Tuesday and Saturday. I picked a few of my favorites. Mecum are known for muscle cars, so let's start there. Let's start with this 1969 Copo Camaro featuring a 427 and 4-speed Muncie. It did not sell, but got a high bid of $150,000. How about a 1969 GTO Judge? This one's in carousel reds and even has the hood tachometer. This one didn't sell either, but got a high bid of $60,000. You like patina? The 69 Charger has all of that. Parked since '79, the car was restored, keeping the patina intact. It's a matching numbers car and took $81,000 at the hammer. I just love Cobra Jets. This is a 1970 Mach 1 factory R-code Super Cobra Jet Mustang with the drag pack option. Featuring a close ratio 4-speed manual, this car hammered at $140,000. You know, most people will tell you exactly how I feel about 57 Chevys, that they're the plankton of the collector car world. However, I just love Nomads. This one is a custom Nomad made by Poor Boy Rods in Colorado. This one hammered at $126,000. Hey Fox Body fans, check out this one. Red with white top, white interior convertible. This one got $12,100 and sold. If there was a smart car in 1961, the Nash Metropolitan would probably be it. Featuring just a 1.5-liter 4-cylinder, this baby actually took the hammer at $20,900. You've probably heard the story before, but shoehorn some American muscle into a little British sports car, and what do you get? In this case, the '64 Griffith. Man, it's ready to go. FIA approved racing car with a 289 342 horsepower Ford Cobra V8. Ooh, you'll smoke those little tires. It did not sell, but got a high bid of $70,000. Holy crap. At a sales price of $6,600 at the hammer, someone absolutely stole this 1970 1600 Datsun Roadster. Man, that just looks like a whole heck of a lot of fun. They make great race cars too. This '39 Packard didn't make reserve and got a high bid of $30,000. It's the Super 8 Touring model with a 320 cubic inch V8 and 3 on the tree. And it's just a real cream puff. I actually really like the car a lot. It takes a special kind of person to own a British car like this, but this Austin Healey 3000, which sold for $34,100, will allow a patient man to do some proper sports car motoring. A high bid of $250,000 could not buy this GTR M-Spec. This triple black right-hand drive R34 only made it to these shores in April of 2023. It certainly makes one wonder what these 5th generation GTRs are going to bring in the future. Ooh, baby. This 1937 Cord 812 is probably one of the most beautiful creations to ever come out of Auburn, Indiana. Finished in cigarette cream It took $121,000 at the Hammer. I loved this Gulf Blue 1975 Porsche Carrera with a recently rebuilt 2.7-liter flat 6. I especially love whale tails. Those are just so cool. This one actually got a high bid of $130,000 but didn't sell. The late 1980s 6 Series is one of my personal favorites. This M-badged model only got to $30,000 and didn't sell. This pair of C10s were an absolute showstopper, with Jimmy actually getting $145,000 and the Cheyenne hammered for $99,000. This 1973 D. Tomaso Pantera with a 351 stroker and a Holly Dominator ECU got all the way to $195,000 but didn't sell. This 1953 Jaguar XK120 fixed head coupe is one precious kitty. It bid all the way up to $70,000 but didn't reach reserve. This 73 240Z was just an absolute beauty. All original but one repaint. At the Hammer, it got $41,000. One of my absolute favorites from the time I was a kid was the 1970 280 SL. This one sold for $88,000. Now, I'm not really a street rod guy, but this T-Bucket really turned me on because it was just really well put together with a 429 cubic inch V8 making 600 horsepower. It ended up selling for $44,000. A lot of people were hoping for a new record for F40s here in Glendale. There was an awful lot of hype surrounding this car for many who thought that it was definitely going to hit the $3 million mark. But this 1992 Ferrari only got up to a $2.7 million bid and unfortunately didn't meet reserve.